Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am planning this week in my classic size happy planner for the week of July 20th through the 26th. That's a little to-do list. I'm just gonna put that up there so I can write that in later. Take my pages out so they're a little easier to work with. And I'll tell you what, I have been spending much of the time, not all of it, but much of the time since quarantine and all started, kind of using the stickers in my sticker books that I normally wouldn't use because I have more space to do so because I don't have as much to do. And one of those sets of stickers is from the botanical book, and it's these black stickers right here. I love them. I think they're beautiful, but I've never really been able to work them into a spread when I have a full schedule. So I'm using these today, and they've been on my list of like possible stickers to use during this time, but I even avoided them during this time because they kind of intimidated me. But I saw Uniquely Planning on Instagram use them this week in her spread, and I was like, okay, she's doing it, I can do it, I can make this work. So she inspired me. I thought about just using all 6 of them and just spreading them across, but I think that would be a little overwhelming. So I have decided to use, I'm not using the one that says best year ever because I can't imagine anyone using that right now, in all honesty. If they're using that, they're doing it in hopes for a good year, but not in it's true. But so I'm gonna go with these with the yellows and blues in them besides the best year ever. So these 2 are out, the pink and red. So I'm going with, I need my wax paper. I'm going with this one that says just be kind. I'm going with this one that says sunshine on my mind, which is awesome for the summer. And probably this one here that says be wonderful. And I think that's gonna be my palette. I'll come back to this book some for some functionals. I'm also going to try to channel Allie Edwards on According to Allie. She does lots of clustering with a sticker washi and then maybe a floral or something. And this is washi I actually just got in the mail this week. I don't do happy mail posts because I don't get a lot, but if I did them, this would have been on it. I got this cool bird washi. I love birds and I love this color palette. This kind of peachish grid. And then this one came in the same pack as this one. It's just kind of a, I don't know, old-fashioned looking classic. I don't know, almost looks like, I don't know. It's just a lot of overlap designs on gray. And so I really like it too. And I think these 3, maybe not the birds, I don't know. They go perfectly, but I don't know if birds and flowers is too much. But definitely these 2 I'm gonna try to use. So we'll see how this goes. And I've gotta be functional too, because I've got things to do. So I think I'm gonna start by putting these 3 stickers down, and I just have to find a home for them. I think there was one more big one. I don't usually use these larger stickers, like larger as in like go across ways. But again, if this is my plan, which is to try to use the stickers I don't usually use, maybe I should. So I'm gonna put this one on the wax paper. Oh, but that's the red and the pink. Yeah. He goes away, not using him. And I could use one of these 2 because they have the right color flowers. But I don't know that I was really going for that blue. So maybe that plan is out. Oh well, no big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna put these 3 down somewhere. So let's say that I was just putting these down. I happen to know that I have a lot on Monday, so I don't think I'm gonna put one of these on Monday. Tuesday, I don't have a ton. I don't have a ton, but I do have, yeah. Honestly, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are the days that I can really put these on and feel comfortable. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put one on Wednesday. And I don't know why I'm putting it in the bottom. Don't have a plan. Just going for it to see if I like it or not. And that didn't lay straight. How do I want to do this? I was trying to figure out if I needed to go above or below that black line. It looks like I need to go right at the top of it for it to fit in this box. All right, just be kind is down, and then be wonderful. Let's put that on Friday. Let's put it up here. And then Sunshine on My Mind can either go on Saturday or Sunday. I think I'm going to go with Saturday. I think I'm just going to go here. I know it looks a little matchy, you know, up, down, up, but it fits my plans better, and it is important that it's functional. So I'm going to start with that. That is a good start. And then, let's see, I'm going to start putting some actual plans down now. I have my own black boxes that I have printed, not that one. So I have some black boxes here, but this book also has some nice boxes that I could use for to-do lists and events and things like that. I'm going to put events first and then come back for to-do lists. So big events that I've got going on. On Monday, I have several appointments. I'm going to switch over to my calendar over here. I do have a Google Calendar on my computer over there. I do keep track of my plans on both my Happy Paper planner, but also in a Google Calendar because I can share that with my family. Do I want to go with this bold yellow? Oh, why not? Let's try it. So Monday, I've got some big plans. I'm going to go to school and meet my new principal. I haven't met her yet, and we're going to meet and kind of talk about what's going to happen with my classes and my classroom in the upcoming school year, you know, in the light of COVID. So I'm kind of nervous, not about meeting her, but about what is the school year is going to entail. And so I have no idea what she's thinking, and she has no idea what I'm thinking, because like I said, she's a new principal. What a year to start being a principal. I mean, really, that's just not easy. That's just not easy at all. So after that, we also have dentist appointments today, all three of us. All three of us. I think I'm just going to get colorful boxes. I'm going to get a colorful boxes one, just a black one for that still, but I like this size, just because I shouldn't say all three. Three of my family members, me and two others, have dentist appointments. My son is on a different schedule because you know how with insurance you can only get an appointment every so often. Way back when, and a gazillion years ago, he got off our schedule because of some sports event, and he's never been back on our schedule yet. So three of us have dentist appointments that day to get our teeth cleaned. My husband's church planning meeting has not been rescheduled. It won't happen at the same time as usual because it's the same time as the dentist appointments, so that will be moved. So I'm just going to take this Post-it and move it to next week, and I'll have to leave a space for that. He may do it when he comes home that night. He may do it on a different day. I don't know. He and our pastor will have to figure that out. I do want to get shot and trash night in there, and just for fun, I can put a box. It's not really necessary to put a box, but pardon me, I'm all sniffly. But I can put a box, so I will put a box, I think. So trash night, everybody understands trash night. But we also have a family member who takes maintenance medication once a week as a shot. And so we do it on the same night as trash. Just makes it easy. These are kind of my functional stickers that I keep with me and use week after week after week. And so, let's see. Might as well use this yellow, I guess, right? So that's trash night. Just stick that little functional cute sticker there. That's from Little Annabelle's Plans, who I don't think has a shop anymore. And this little syringe is from Pumpkin Paper Co. And I went to order more and I can't find this on her site. So I don't know if she stopped making this particular sticker or if I just can't find it. But yeah, so like I said, I just kind of keep my functionals here so that I can use them when I need them. So that is Monday, and I'm going to come back and kind of do some stuff with washi and that later, but for now I want to get all of my functional stuff done. Big one is, speaking of my son, and speaking of, I guess not dentists, but oral surgeons, he's having his wisdom teeth finally taken out. We have rescheduled this appointment so many times this summer. I mean, seriously, so many times. And it's finally happening. I'm not happy about it, but I'm glad. You know, it needs to be done. If you're wondering why I smack it on the wax paper first, it just takes a little sticky off in case I decide to move it or something. I'm putting that up at the top because that is happening early in the morning, and I do plan rather chronologically. So, you know, this is this is early afternoon, this is late afternoon. We usually do the trash and the shot late at night. Speaking of, I'm going to put this Post-it on next week. It's a nice way to plan for reoccurring events. Let's see. Also on Tuesday, my daughter will have a dance practice via Zoom. I think I'll use a regular black box for that. I don't need to write a whole lot of detail on that because, you know, it's something she does quite often. No surprise about dance practice. But I do want to mark, and this is where my functionals come in, that no, it is not via Zoom. They're meeting in person. I was going to grab my Zoom stickers and put a Zoom sticker on it, but they are meeting face to face, so not via Zoom. All right, that is everything for Tuesday. Wednesday, my husband and kids are doing an online game night with the cousins. So that will be via Zoom. So I will mark that with the Zoom sticker in a little bit. I don't know what my dog is getting upset about over there, but he's unhappy. You guys hear him? That's so funny. So that will be this via Zoom. So an online game night. Actually, no, I'm not using that sticker. Sorry about that. I forgot. I'm just sitting here talking about these functionals, and I have a functional for this. I forgot to, didn't forget to, I don't remember what was going on. I think my silhouette was being, my silhouette's my cutting machine, if you don't know what that is. It was being temperamental, so I didn't bother using the cutter when I made these stickers. So I just have to cut them out, but that's simple enough. They're just rectangles. It's a Dungeons and Dragons logo, probably illegal to use, or at least illegal to sell. But I just got it online and then made these stickers, and I didn't make it quite wide enough, so I'm gonna scooch it. But yeah, in that way, I know. So say what you want about it, but it's been fun to play D&D. So that's their game. Thursday we may play, me and the other teachers who play, but it's not scheduled yet, so I'm not putting it. By the way, I'm going to backtrack, take this dance sticker, move it to next week. This dance practice, I happen to know, even though it's a normally recurring event, isn't happening this week because her coach is going out of town. So I'm just moving that to my calendar over there. I'm going to go let my dog out. I don't know what he was barking at, but he wanted out of this room, so there you go. Thursday morning, I'll go back and use this sticker that I took off a minute ago. I have a training at school, so I will put that in there. And again, it's chronological, so morning comes first. We might have a game night that night, but like I said, it hasn't been scheduled, so I won't put it. Friday night is finally our senior class prom, but our daughter is not going. She's only a sophomore, and I don't think my husband, who's a high school teacher, is expected to chaperone, so I'm not going to put it on the calendar. Saturday, nothing on the schedule. I love that. Sunday is our high school's graduation finally, but again, I don't think my husband is expected to be there. They're kind of doing it at like appointments, like one at a time comes through with their family. So they're not having other teachers there to be with them, which is, you know, happy, sad. I get it, but yeah. So that brings us to, let's see. Normally she has dance on Sunday, but I don't think her coach is back in town, so I'm going to take that off and put it on next week. She will still have a violin lesson, though. So I will just use, again, one of these from the colorful boxes, even though I'm just using black. It's not super colorful. And I'm going to put it on wax paper in case it ends up getting moved around during the week. But for now, it's going to live. We may have a game night here, so I'm going to leave that. So this will be here because it is in the evening, and it is via Zoom. So I will get my functional sticker so I can pull that off of there. And I will put that on there just so that I can remember her. She and her violin teacher are not meeting in person yet. Okay, so that, as far as I know, is my activity list, my list of activities. So now I'm going to play around with some washing. I don't really have a plan for this. Oh, I do love this bird washing. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if it really goes. It might be too busy, but oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm kind of trying to pull in kind of how Allie Edwards would do things, and I know that's kind of weird, but I'm trying to because she's kind of awesome at layering and clustering and all that. So what she kind of does is she tears it, of course, which gives it that, you know, kind of cool organic look. I shouldn't say of course. If you've never seen her, you wouldn't know that. But she tears it, and then she just kind of places it, and it's almost random. Not quite, but almost. I don't want that to go into that box too much because I want to be able to still have a to-do list there. And then she layers, so she would put some other washi there too. And so I'm gonna try that. I just love the looks of her pages. If you haven't checked out her stuff on either Instagram or YouTube, you really should. She's pretty creative with making random look beautiful. Mine might just end up looking random. This one very bright yellow box bugs me, but maybe I'll fix that in a minute. She would also stick a floral on there, and since I have florals on this page, it totally would make sense to do so. So let me see. These are huge, humongous florals. I don't know if I'm ready to do humongous. Ooh, but that's how I can get more yellow on the page, isn't it? Are there more florals? Black and whites, golds. Ooh, there's this. I don't usually use one over here on the side, but I could. That's really cool. When else am I going to use it? I mean, these are the exact colors I said I wanted to do, right? I'm doing it. Should have put you on the wax paper in case I don't get you straight. It's not really straight, but it'll have to do. I don't know, it's kind of useless since it's a white box, no border, but whatever. Anyway, I was looking for florals for that clustery thing. Now my dog's trying to get back in. Silly, silly dog. What am I gonna do? All right. Should I try some? Should I just go for it? Just see what happens? Never do this before. I have no idea how this is gonna look. Like, no idea whatsoever. I have no idea. I'm trying to channel somebody that does things like really well, and I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try it. So if I put that alongside that box, but what that does is doesn't give me as much room for a to-do list as I wanted. See, that's why I don't do this stuff. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not, maybe I'm not cut out for this kind of stuff. It is pretty. And I do have room for some to-dos here. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna get this yellow one. It's not the same, yeah, it is the same kind of flower. And this yellow one, and I'm gonna pull some yellow over here to this side of the page. So I'm gonna do sort of the same thing. I'm gonna put this guy down. Do the same thing over here. I'm just gonna cut this off ever so slightly. And just put this right here. Come down a little more. Is that weird? Did I do that right? I don't know. Don't rip, don't rip. Come down a little bit further. I don't know why. Just something looks off, and so you gotta try to mess with it until you get it right, right? Right. I don't know. I'm not sure it works. Maybe if I add the washi. Let's try the washi cluster. So a little bit of washi here. I'll make this washi a little bit narrower. Go under that sticker there, which isn't going on straight, but I think it's good enough. And then just a little bit of this grayish one. It's just gonna kiss the edge of that flower. I don't know. It's my first time clustering. Be kind to me, please, in the comments. If you have suggestions on how to do it better, though, I'd take those, because this is my first time and I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I think cluster-wise, I'm gonna put something over here. Let's see, which one do I want? I don't want to take this one quite yet because I'm on that same page. Let's go for one of these more delicate ones. I don't know. Can you tell I don't know? I'm just going to use the top part of this one. Put that back. I might have gotten too much. Yeah, I don't want that little, there's a little piece of flower right there sticking out, which makes it doesn't let it match up with the edge of this box. Yeah, that's cute. That'll work. And then again, a little washi, but not a ton. I think I like it narrower, because then I don't take up as much space, so I can get other stuff down here, right? Because this is, above all, a planner. I feel like these are all looking the same too. Like, I need to vary it somehow. That's a lot of washi right there. I'll cut this narrow too. Now am I gonna cut it straight? I think it's straight enough, right? Sure. Sure. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Let's do a little washi action. Let's do some thick washi down here since I don't really have anything going on. So I'm just going to put a chunk of washi down there with nothing else. Is that weird? Should I put some decor down there? What do you think? I don't want any of those. No, that is the same as that. So no. My dog's trying to get in the room again. Silly dog. What am I going to do with him? My dog's, by the way, his name is Hamilton. He is a Weimar Doodle. He is the cutest, ugliest dog you will ever see. He's just awesome. I think I'm going to use this joy sticker. I don't have a good quote on here. And I will admit, I have not been feeling incredibly joyous lately. If you know a teacher in your life, please, please, please pray for them. Send them good energy, whatever you can do, because it is, no matter where you sit on the mask, I should put this up where you can see it. Wherever you sit on the mask debate, or even the, just the whole COVID debate. I mean, I know there are people who think it's not real. So no matter where you sit on that, it's still going to be a stressful time to go back. It just is. And it's going to be stressful on the kids. Lots of people are really worried about kids and their mental health if they don't go back, which I am too. But I'm also worried about their mental health if they do go back. And like I said, at my school we are. I'm concerned because it's a different school than they're used to. You know, they're used to teachers saying, share. And now we're going to be saying, don't share. Be friendly. Now we're going to say, go away, don't get near them. You know, it's going to be rough. It's going to be different no matter what. And so, and then teachers are scared for their health. Yeah, there's just a lot. It's a frightening time, no matter where you sit on the whole debate. I'm going to try to shift it this way and go over this a little so that I have some more room to write on Friday. Because Thursday, yeah, I want to be able to do a to-do list here. Yeah, that's what I think I need to do to make this functional. So I'm going to try to come in between these mushroom holes and lay that right there. And we'll cut that off the edge there. And I think I just missed the mushroom hole, so the planner will still flip its pages. Not sure if I love this. I love it. I just think I'm not good at it. I'm not good at this washi stuff yet. But I'm trying. And how else are you going to learn if you don't try, right? These are just the scraps I cut off earlier when I was messing with other stuff. So I'm just kind of, I don't know about that either. I'm just using it up because I've got it. This I can move to next week. Some of you are probably yelling at me now already. You move that, don't forget. And I'm going to put, oh, I need to put a church sticker up here. That I do need to do. We have church online, but we have fellowship in person. I don't think there are any other meetings on this week. Some weeks we have like a Zoom meeting. I don't think we have any this week though. Not finding a sticker I want to use. I'll just use one of these. I wanted something taller, but I'm going to use what I have, right? I wish they had another yellow one. Like in this whole book, there's just that one that I could see, golden yellow box. That one. So that's the size I want, but not that color. Wrong color, wrong color. Black and white is, that grayscale is not what I'm going for. What can I use? I wonder if there are any of that golden yellow color sticker in another book. I'm gonna take a look. Haha, that didn't even take me very long. Homebody, which is a book I don't think I've even used yet. I love, but I haven't used. And it has several. Might be slightly more mustard, but it is so close enough that it is good enough for me. And it won't give me the sticker. There we go. That seems to be cut a little wrong too, but that's okay too. So yeah, I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna try putting the washi first on this one. It's something Allie does sometimes. Actually, she puts it second, but then cuts it out so it looks like she put it first. Does that make any sense? She does what I did with, well, I don't know, maybe I didn't do it. She's good at, she's good. That's all I can say. She knows how to layer. The girl knows how to layer. All right, that is for church. That is not torn quite in a way that looks torn enough. Like, I feel like if it's torn, it needs to really look jagged. If it looks like it's straight and just messed up, you know. Yeah. Okay. That is kind of what I was going for this week, honestly. I feel like this looks a little empty and weird. I wonder if there's anything in Homebody now that I've got it out. Could use this gold one. Compliment people, magnify their strengths, not their weaknesses. That's not bad for going back to school. Not bad at all. And it's that nice golden color. Those flowers would have worked, wouldn't they? That's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Home is where the heart is. That's too minty. Home sweet home. These colors all work. And this is one of our last times home. After a long time home. You know what I mean? Like, we've had a long time at home. And while I want to get out, is that too bold? I don't care. I like it. It's my planner. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. I haven't looked through this book very much. There's some pretty stuff. And it goes with this. Like, it doesn't match, but it goes. Does that make sense? All right. I'm not going to pull anything from it, but it's a good book. Mostly, sometimes I cover up this like monthly thing, and I was trying to look and see if there's anything I wanted to do. If I wanted to cover that with anything, but I'm not, nothing's jumping out at me for that. So I don't think I will. Do I want to put a flower somewhere on this one? I think I do. I'll put a little more of this one. I'm going to cut it here. If I can. Just because if it goes too long, I can't, it covers up the functional box, and that's not a good thing for me. That's not a good look for me. That's cute. No, because I might have something there. So I don't want to put that there. Do I want to do that? Is that weird? Yeah. Answered my own question. That's weird. This, I think, needs some washi. Stop it! Down here now, where that flower looks, that floral looks out of place. My dog is pacing outside this room. He's like a cat, you know? He wants in where he can't go in, he wants out where he can't go out. Like a kitty cat. Do I want some gray too? Why not? I've been doing it all along. Let's do it here too. And I've got the space because Saturday I really don't think I'm going to have a ton to do. That is really crooked though. It's funny how I want it to look haphazard with the tearing, but I still want it to look straight. Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised with this. Maybe I think Allie would have made this look much better. Allie Edwards, she's like, she doesn't even know who I am, but you know, I watch her and it makes me happy. So I do need a few to-do lists, and I think I'm going to use mostly bullet points. I have no idea what book these came from, but I carry them around in my planner, and the colors pretty much, some of them go this week. I don't know. Maybe they don't. I thought this peach went better, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I loved the to-dos in here. There are these beautiful, that's today's plan. That's sort of it, but I wanted these to-dos. Where'd they go? To do, to do, to do, to do or not to do? That is the question. These are good. Today's plans on the agenda. That's not what I had in mind, but I like those. Why can't I find what I was looking for? Maybe that's just how it's meant to be, right? Okay, so I'll use these. All right, so on Monday, I need a today's plans that matches this color scheme. So I'm just not pulling the red, basically. Can use the rest, but not the red. No, I don't want to overlap that. So today's plans, and then I'll put some bullet points. I might just draw them in with my stencil. I may just do that. We'll see. I'll see. Tuesday, I don't want to give myself a ton to do because I'm going to be taking care of my son most of the day since he's coming home from wisdom teeth surgery. Wednesday, I can use a to-do list. So let's go with on the agenda, and I'm going to go over that black line because I don't have as much room to have a to-do list. And then I can write something else up there if I need to. Thursday, definitely can use a to-do list. I'm going to put that right there. Friday, probably. Saturday, I can use a to-do list. I don't know if I want one on Friday or not, though. I really don't. I might want to just, you know, summer's almost over and let myself have some time. Not do as much. Ooh, that's so crooked. I don't know why I think I can tell. I can't tell. That's probably crooked the other way, isn't it? Goodness gracious. I'm gonna pretend that's straight. And Sunday I don't usually put to-do lists. I like to keep Sundays free from a ton of obligations, at least in the summer. So school year I can't do that as much, but now I can. So that's gonna be my spread, I think. I mean, I can try some of these, but I don't really know that they actually match now that I've got them out. And get some tweezers. They're a little bit easier to lay down that way. Couldn't dig my tweezers out. So if I were to do bullet points, they might look something like that. I don't know if that color matches or not. It's a little more pink than what I'm going for. These may have to go away. I don't think I like them. And the blue is too blue and the yellow is too yellow. Yeah, I don't think I like them. Yeah, these are gonna go away. I'm gonna pause a minute and think about how to do my bullet points. All right, I think I'm just gonna use my stencil. My husband got my daughter and I a stencil kit. It came with like, see the number 2 there? It came with like 24 or something. He got them on Amazon somewhere. Some of the stencils in this collection are awesome. Some of them are very unusable. But I do like using these boxes, and usually I use them over here. But I just don't feel like looking through the books for a perfect color of bullet point stickers, and not everything has to be a sticker. So I'm just going to do that on all the spots where it says, where I have a to-do list marked. Okay, I think that's going to be my spread. We'll see. You know me, I often say goodbye and then come back on, but at this point I actually feel relatively confident that I am done. Relatively confident, not 100% confident, I say as I pull out a little more washi scrap from my little stack over here. I don't know if I'm done, but I feel kind of done. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe. I'm like super close to 150 subscribers, which I know people like Allie, who I was just talking to, have thousands, but whatever. I am what I am. I'm just doing it for fun. But it would still make me happy to get more. So 150 would be really cool to have before the school year starts. So if you have planner friends, tell them about my channel. Maybe they'll subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope you stay healthy. I hope you stay happy, and I hope you have a happy time planning for the week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, I couldn't help it. Just a little bit more. I had to add a few of the leftovers from these flowers I cut down here because this Home Sweet Home just looked a little by itself. And then I added one here, and then I thought this is the only really spot, the only spot that doesn't really have a single flower. So I'm gonna fix that and make it give it a flower. I don't know which one. I don't know. Which one do I want to do? This one? I feel like this one. Yeah. I think I'm just going to cut a little bit off of this guy. I probably will never be able to use the rest of this sticker now because of this, but I'll keep it just in case. You never know. And then I'm going to stick this under here just because that was the only cluster that had no floral whatsoever. I mean, even this has a floral within the box. So, all right, I'm calling it done. If I add more, you'll have to see it in the after the pen pick. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.